Hello everyone, welcome back in this another video, and this time this is all about round of 16 matches, pre-quarterfinals of this FIFA World Cup 2026. Well, the whole tournament is getting more and more interesting, and now all 16 teams, they are all set. So let me name: Canada and Morocco, Paraguay and France, Brazil and Norway, Mexico and England, Portugal and Spain, USA and Belgium, Argentina and Egypt, and finally Switzerland and Colombia. So all these 16 teams are there to play in the pre-quarterfinals of this World Cup. So round of 16 is getting more exciting now. The football fans around the world are in all these nations in Houston, in Toronto, especially in the host countries, and they are doing their best. I mean, supporting their team and taking the great entertainment of this great festival of sports. Well, let's talk about Canada and Morocco. Canada so far has been so lucky team, let's say. They have defeated, they have been in this tournament doing their best, trying their best, hoping for better performance. And whereas if you just see Morocco on the other hand, after defeating the Netherlands, they have become a very dominant team overall. Though it was in penalty shootout, but their game was quite a dominating game. They are performing very better as well. So in their previous tournament, in the last World Cup, also Morocco, they were in the semi-finals. So that is a great achievement itself. So the game between Canada and Morocco is going to be more interesting. So let me check. I think uh, Canada, they have defeated South Africa in this previous match, overall. So they are, now in the round of 16. Now the next match will be between Paraguay and France. So after defeating Germany in a very sensational match, Paraguay are also back in the tournament with a big bang. Whereas France, as usual, they are performing a dominant game against Sweden. They scored very wonderful goals, and the players like Dembele and Mbappe, they are in such a form that you cannot deny these players. So these players are doing their best, and France themselves, they are one of the most acclaimed team of this tournament. So uh, I think so. It will be more challenging for the French team now. But Paraguay, I think they will also not give up so soon. The next very awaited match is between Brazil and Norway. So Brazil overall, they have become the all-time favorite for many people, and whereas Norway, the Norwegian team, they are doing a great magic in this tournament so far. They have Erling Haaland, people are taking his name a lot of times, even in media. They have been talking about his lifestyle, his hard work, and his magical moments. We cannot say anything. Can he stop Brazil? Yeah, this is going to be a big question now. And if you just talk about Brazil, they have so far performed a balanced game. Um, with Japan also, they scored lately, but overall they they came back. They fought hard, So Brazil and Norway. This is yet another game. And Mexico and England, well, quite an interesting it will surely be because Mexico in this tournament, they have showed too much dominant game. No team has been able to stop them, and I mean Mexico has uh, surpassed every challenges, and moreover they have performed in a very dominating style. So that is one thing for Mexican team. And England, well, they struggled in their previous match against the DR Congo, but still, England, they are always a country with big possibilities. One-time champion, they might be a very huge, you know, challenge for Mexico as well. So this competition is being awaited for a lot of fans, especially the home ground fans. In Mexico, they might be too much positive about this match. And next, Portugal versus Spain. These two European teams, very there will be a great rivalry. But if you just check about this tournament, Spanish team has been more dominant than Portugal. They have performed quite a magical match in this tournament. So Spaniards are far better, looking better in this tournament. But however, Portugal cannot be underestimated because they are also the team with great possibilities, big possibilities. And what about USA and Belgium? Well, as a host, USA also has done their best. They have from the beginning, they have performing. They have been performing the dominant matches, and here they will play against Belgium. Well, after that match against Senegal, Belgians are Belgium. They are showing their best. They are doing their best overall. So this match is again a great hype in USA. Many fans are waiting for this match. Then there is the match between Argentina and Egypt. Well, Argentina had struggled a lot against Cabo Verde in their previous match. And can Egypt stop them? This is another big question now. And the final match is between Switzerland and Colombia. Well, the South African giant Colombia is back after the previous World Cup, and no, we're not sure. But how will they perform against Switzerland is another big question, and they can't have the similar type of performance. In their previous match, they have done a very good job against Ghana. So all these matches are here, and if you just check the knockout stages of these pre-quarterfinals, mostly we see that the European giants like France, Spain, Portugal, Norway, Belgium, these countries are in one pole, whereas the South American, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, they are in another pole. So that means once again there is going to be a big clash between European and South American nations. And I'm sure the games are going to be more interesting. I'm sure you are enjoying from your own side. So that's all for now. Thank you very much. See you in another video.